lakes of the Olentangy, home to the Ohio State Buckeyes, one of the great settings in sport, and man, this place is rocking today. And the Eagles would kick this away to get us going. Returner trying to create good field position. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. The Buckeyes offense in a tricky spot here thanks to that poor return. And here comes the tight end who's having such a great season. Kirk, you talk to opponents and they always use the same phrase, matchup nightmare, this guy.
Well, what stands out to me with this guy is it's not very often, you're right, that defensive coordinators are most concerned about a tight end. But in this case, that is exactly what we're dealing with. This guy can hurt you in so many different ways.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Quick catch over the middle.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice game.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down. The Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Eagles offense out there for their first possession. And here we go, Kirk. This matchup on the edge that's going to go a long way to deciding this game. An elite wide receiver and a guy who doesn't believe anybody can beat him.
This is going to be like a boxing match where it's an all-out battle. Two extremely gifted athletes competing on every snap. Better get your popcorn ready.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They get it down, but the game moves the ball to the 37. First and 10 play coming up. They'll run it here. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7. Looking for some space. It's Gonzalez. Oh, and he fumbles. Defense falls on the ball. Crucial takeaway.
That is tough for the ball carrier here because not only does he take a big hit, but now he's about to get an earful from your coach on the sideline after that turnover.
And the single back takes the handoff.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
It's a quick grab. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run?
Got him, he's sacked. Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. Handing off on the draw play. Fighting him off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Buckeyes will bring their punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the second time. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Georgia Southern's offense retakes the field now. They moved it well last time. Got across the 50, but then fumbled the football away. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And they'll tackle it about the 23-yard line. Solid gain in the running play. Third down now. Can he get there on the ground? They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Third down, I think the defense is really expecting the ball to go through the air. Instead, the offense keeps it on the ground, gives it to one of the more skilled players, and he gets the yards he needs. Move the sticks.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Incompletion makes it second down. Quarterback drops back. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down after a short gain there. Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? Finds his target. That gain enough for a fresh set of downs, spotted at the 48. And the Eagles are moving quickly down the field. Inside give now from the shotgun.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's the offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Running back has it on a screen now. They make the stop just short of the 1st. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down. And the Eagles will come to the line here looking to convert on 4th down.
On 3rd downs like this, you can only allow completions in front of you as long as you can protect the sticks. And that's what the defense did here. They knew where the sticks were, and they were able to make the tackle short of the line.
And they'll give it to the back. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Defense trying to hang on. The 11th play of the drive here. There's the handoff. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. And the Eagles have 1st and 10 here. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Caught over the middle. It's Cunningham. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground.
It was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the 1st down.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. That was that excellent linebacker with a clear path, just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line. So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. So it'll be a chip shot from the right hash mark. Field goal try, no good. And with that miss, the score will stay right where it is. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Play action fake, looking to throw. He shreds the tackle. Breaks loose at the 40. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. The Buckeyes come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. The pocket breaking down. Oh, the pass is picked off. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. Takes the pick to the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles. And now here comes the point after attempt. BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
That makes the score Georgia Southern 7, Ohio State.
And the kickoff will be returned. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. The pass is caught, but they rule him out of bounds, so it's incomplete. That play makes it 2nd and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Caught quickly.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way.
They trap him and sack him back at the 10. The Buckeyes will have to kick this away.
Now, 4th down.
And the ball is away from his own end zone. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And the offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. Takes the handoff. It's Gonzalez.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to scramble. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point, move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense.
Catch made down inside the 25. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going. And the Eagles are in the red zone. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Grab down the middle. It's Cunningham. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. And the Eagles will line up here on first down and goal. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. All right, it's second down and goal now for this offense. Looking to score, they'll run it to the right side. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia Southern. Now the important point after attempt.
Boy, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front, and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Second down after that previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. Getting set. Here's second down. Kirk, it's Georgia Southern in front right now. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Handoff from the shotgun. They get him down at the 41, but that's good enough for a first down. Buckeyes looking to keep this drive moving. A handoff to the back. Defense able to stop the ball carrier there.
Man, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive
On the move, but can't find the receiver, and he's brought down. Defense are going to keep the pressure up on this third down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And the pressure gets to him again.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
Returner is brought down. Gets to start on the next drive. Here comes the Georgia Southern offense back on the field. They'll run it to the right side. And he's pushed out of bounds after a short run. Not enough for a first. Second down after that run on the previous play. It's a run. Running back's got it. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
And the Eagles will have 1st and 10 here. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it here. It's the running back with the ball. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Yeah, defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Brought down to the 27. It's a 1st down. This offense really threatening now. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. They're going to run it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down. And the Eagles are in the red zone now. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. Motion now. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Tight end makes the grab. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or...
Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Eagles. They're set now to try the PAT. They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
That makes the score Georgia Southern 21, Ohio State 0.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And they've got the returner corralled. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Goes down after making the grab. That's not going to be enough for a 1st down.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The Buckeyes come to the line in the hurry-up. And the back now goes in motion. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Morton. And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Keeping it on the ground here. Gets into space at the 50. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense 1st and goal from the 10. The Buckeyes keep the football on the move. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. Escapes the sack. They escaped one tackler, couldn't escape the rest. They've got him for a sack. And out comes the field goal unit.
Number 17 on the field goal.
The kick is good. Offense collects 3 points on the drive. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he's tackled just short of the 25. And here comes the Eagles offense back on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Receiver makes the catch. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. It's a shotgun run call. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So a very makeable 3rd down for the offense with a 29. They'll hand it off. Stopped out at the 39, but good enough for a 1st down. And the Eagles come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Boy, Chris, to me, the defense looks like they're dropping back in zone coverage, worried about a pass play here on 3rd down. Instead, the offense elects to run the ball, catches them off guard, and it's good enough for a 1st down.
Offense getting set, 2nd down play here. And now the handoff. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a 1st down.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
They get him down, but that's a solid gain. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. On the run, it's Gonzalez. Good enough for 1st down yardage.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Sticking with the running game. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down. And the Eagles will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. Take it down, but not before he makes the 1st down. Defense cannot get this offense to 4th down. Offense continues the long drive. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a 1st and goal. And the Eagles looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st, and he powers into the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away.
That makes the score. Georgia Southern, 28, Ohio State.
Turner looking to make a play here. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. On the move. Can they catch him? Can they catch him? No! Touchdown! We knew this returner was a dangerous guy. That was an electrifying play all the way to the house.
Chris, it was great blocking, but the guy just looked so natural back there. As far as once he got his hands on the ball, it was like he was setting up his blocks, knowing exactly where he wanted to go. And then once he hit it right around midfield, nobody was catching.
Returner tackled right there. That's when they'll start the drive. We've reached the 2-minute warning here. Let's see if this offense can build on this big lead before halftime. Catch made over the middle. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And he'll set up to throw. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Looks like the offense able to recover it there. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Defense spends their 2nd timeout to try to regroup. The offense has been very efficient on 4th down so far. Let's see if they can make it 4 for 4 here. Looking for his big tight end. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. They've got it, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
That's a first down for the offense.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Explosive gain across midfield. They'll spot it about the 35. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. And it's caught. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that 1st down yardage. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. And the Eagles are in the red zone, looking to throw it from the red zone. Receiver makes the grab. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. They snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Not much on the return, but they create the turnover. Just about 20 seconds remaining here in the half as they'll line up on 1st and 10. On the run, he'll let it go. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Important 2nd down play coming up. They'll run it from the gun. Running with purpose. They tackle him about the 14.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love